Hey everyone, I'm Brian Hickman.
And I'm Bobby Brown.
Welcome to Wolf Eyes, where we give you an inside look into West Georgia sports. Today's episode is going to be a little different though. Bobby here will be taking on senior goalkeeper Mary Laza in a soccer competition. Why don't you tell them a little bit about what's going to happen today?
Well, unfortunately for Mary today, she's going to take me on in a competition where I get 3 shots to score on her, she turns around and gets 3 shots to score on me. If we end up in a tie, then one person will get a shot to determine the winner. But before we do that, what happened over at Cole Field this weekend?
The Wolves beat Georgia College on Wednesday 8-1. TJ Eifert went 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs. On Saturday, the Wolves started conference play, sweeping Christian Brothers 3 games to none. In the first game, Chase Reamer got the start, recording 9 strikeouts, but Max Eichelman came in and recorded the save. The Wolves won 5-3. In the second game, the Bats came alive, with Jake Shirley going 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs, giving the Wolves a win 10-3. And in the final game, with bases loaded, Shaquille Jackson came in and drove in the winning run, giving the Wolves a win 2-1. The Wolves are now 13-4 of the season and ranked 6th in the region.
On you.
I'm here with today's victim, Mary Laza.
Victim.
Senior goalkeeper for the West Georgia Wolves.
Hey.
So, I'm guessing you're going to go in goal first since you already got your gloves on. You're going to take the punishment.
Yeah, I'm going to let you loose slowly.
No more need to be said. Let's go.
The quicker you're here, the faster you go. That's why where I come from, the only thing we know is
play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard,
work.
That's it for baseball. Bobby, what happened with basketball this past weekend?
On Thursday, the men's basketball team came up just shy as they traveled to Florence, Alabama to take on North Ave. The two teams combined for a total of 43 points, but sophomore Taylor Cochran led the Wolves with 21. On Saturday, they returned to the Coliseum as they took on Union University for the Wolves senior night. Quincy Hill had 21 points, and Brett Seljak held down the middle to lead the Wolves to victory. On the women's side, Thursday they traveled to North Ave and came up just short, losing 51-43. Jaleesa Taylor led the Wolves with 9 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. On Saturday, the women came back for their senior night. Monet Peoples and Jaleesa Taylor led all scorers. Monet with 17 points and Jaleesa with 16.
Score at 1-0. Last kick.
Ready? Oh, he's ready for the paint.
go hard. Make sure you do whatever it is.
That's it for basketball. We just want to say thanks to our 4 seniors for leading the basketball teams this year. What happened with softball this past weekend, Ron?
The Wolves started conference play this past weekend on a sour note, falling to Delta State and Christian Brothers. However, on a positive note, the Wolves will finally return home for their first home game this season.
Ready?
Oh, wait. Most of them don't see.
Mike Jackson. Very nice.
Where you going?
Should I just do it? Should I get at least move?
I had to let it get one. Hold on, wait. All right. Wait, don't miss, don't.
Let's put it, or?
Wow. So Bobby, how the Wolves tennis team do this past weekend?
On Saturday, Kaylee Stevens and Kelly Arsenault picked up match wins over Stillman College. On Sunday, the Wolves lost a close one to Reinhardt, losing 4-5.
We're gonna do this, go on that side. We're not gonna let you get all 3. Oh, goes on the line. Goes on the line. Yeah.
Ready?
Turn up the music 'cause the song just came on.
All right. Fortunately for Mary this week, I was feeling nice. She beat me 2-1.
And I get dinner?
Yeah, we had a side bet. I ordered dinner now. Well, we're about to head over to Mike for this week's interview.
Thanks, guys. I'm here today with Jerrah Baker. She is a redshirt sophomore here at the University of West Georgia. She's on the women's golf team. Thank you, Jerrah, for coming out and taking a few moments with us today.
Oh, it's no problem at all.
All right, Jerrah, my first question is, what or who got you to start playing golf?
Well, my grandfather, when I was little, had a set of clubs out and was just hitting in his backyard, and asked me to take his club and swing it, and after I swung, he told my dad that he was crazy if he didn't give me a lesson to start playing golf.
All right. All right, my second question is, if you didn't play golf, what sport would you play?
Well, I played basketball and softball in high school, so I would have to probably go with softball.
All right, my next question is, what is your major and why did you pick it?
My major is sports management with a minor in psychology, And I chose sports management because I want to be involved in sports for the rest of my life. So I figured that would be the best avenue to go down.
That concludes our interview. Thank you for coming out today and taking a few minutes to answer some questions.
You're very welcome. I appreciate it.
All right, well, back to Bobby and Brian.
Thanks, Mike. Bobby, you fought hard out there today, but you couldn't find that victory today.
Yeah, hopefully next time she takes it easy on me.
For sure. Why don't you tell people what's happening this weekend with basketball?
All right, first off, I want to say congratulations to Mary for beating me fair and square today. West Georgia really is grateful to have great athletes like her.
Definitely.
But our basketball teams this week travel to Birmingham, Alabama for conference tournaments. The boys tip off Thursday at 8:30 and the women tip off Friday at 3:30. I hear the softball team's playing at home this week.
Yes, they are finally coming home. On Saturday, they play Union in a doubleheader with the first game at 1 and the second game at 3. And then on Sunday, they play North Al in a doubleheader with the first game at 1 and the second game at 3.
All right. Well, that's it for this edition of Wolf Eyes. See you next time.
Go! Come on, y'all. Good work. Good work.